Welcome back my YouTube channel Old Car Stories. Today, we take you on a journey back in time to explore one of the most iconic vehicles in automotive history. This car, 1968 Ford Torino, is one of those classic American cars that really embodies the spirit of the late 60s muscle car era. As Ford's answer to the growing demand for powerful, stylish, and affordable muscle cars, the Torino made its debut as a performance-oriented model within Ford's full-size car lineup. It quickly became a symbol of what American automotive design could achieve, a balance of raw power, sleek looks, and cutting-edge engineering. The Torino was introduced as part of the Ford Fairlane line, but was positioned as a more upscale and performance-driven version. It was available in various configurations, including hardtop coupes, convertibles, and station wagons. The sleek, aerodynamic bodywork of the 1968 Torino set it apart from many of the other cars on the market at the time. With its wide stance and flowing lines, it exuded an aura of speed and agility even when standing still. One of the standout features of the 1968 Ford Torino was its range of engines. For performance enthusiasts, the Torino offered several V8 engine options, including a 302 cubic inch engine that delivered solid horsepower and torque for daily driving. However, the most popular and exciting engine option was the 390 cubic inch V8, which was part of the performance-oriented GT package. This engine delivered a much more impressive 335 horsepower, making it a true muscle car in every sense of the word. For those who wanted even more power, the Torino GT could be fitted with the legendary 428 Cobra Jet V8 engine, a powerhouse that produced 335 horsepower and 440 lb-ft of torque. The 428 Cobra Jet made the Torino a formidable competitor in drag races and performance events, giving Ford a serious presence in the muscle car market. Ford didn't stop with just the engines. The 1968 Torino was designed with precision handling in mind. The car's suspension system was redesigned for better stability, cornering, and a more comfortable ride. The suspension was equipped with coil springs in the front and leaf springs in the rear, providing a balance between performance and everyday usability. The handling was solid, and despite the powerful engines, the Torino offered a relatively smooth driving experience. The exterior design of the 1968 Torino was revolutionary for its time. With its fastback roofline, wide front grille, and clean, sculpted sides, the Torino had a look that was both modern and aggressive. The bold horizontal headlights and squared-off rear end created a balanced and intimidating silhouette that was instantly recognizable on the road. It was a car that turned heads wherever it went. Inside, the Torino didn't skimp on luxury. The interior was designed with comfort and performance in mind, offering vinyl and leather seats that were both supportive and stylish. The dashboard was clean and simple, with large, easy-to-read gauges and a well-laid-out control panel. The bucket seats, which were standard in the GT models, added to the car's sporty appeal, while the optional wood-grain trim provided a touch of sophistication. As with many cars of this era, the 1968 Torino was also available with a number of performance upgrades, including larger brakes, a limited-slip rear axle, and better shock absorbers. These enhancements allowed the car to handle the immense power of the larger V8 engines with ease, making the Torino not only a strong performer, but also a car that was enjoyable to drive on a daily basis. For the 1968 model year, Ford gave the Torino a slight facelift, making subtle changes to the grille, headlights, and taillights. This gave the car a more modern and refined look while maintaining the bold styling that had made it popular. The front bumper was now more integrated into the overall design of the car, which gave it a cleaner and more cohesive appearance. Safety was also a priority for Ford, and the 1968 Torino was equipped with a number of safety features for the time, such as energy-absorbing bumpers, front disc brakes, and a sturdy unibody frame. While safety technology was still in its infancy, these features made the Torino a more secure option for consumers compared to many other cars on the market. The 1968 Ford Torino wasn't just a muscle car. It was also a car for families who wanted a bit of excitement. With its spacious interior, the Torino could easily accommodate 4 passengers, and the rear seat offered ample legroom. Whether you were heading out on a long road trip or just running errands around town, the Torino was a comfortable ride for those looking to combine practicality with performance. Throughout its production, the Ford Torino was also offered in a variety of special editions and packages. One of the most notable was the Torino Cobra, which was a performance-focused variant designed to compete with the likes of the Chevrolet Camaro and Dodge Charger. The Torino Cobra featured a 428 Cobra Jet V8 engine, a 4-speed manual transmission, and upgraded suspension components, making it a formidable contender on the track and the street. Despite its impressive specifications and features, the 1968 Ford Torino was not immune to the challenges of the muscle car market. By the early 1970s, the muscle car era began to face stricter emissions regulations, rising insurance costs, and shifting consumer tastes. As a result, Ford began to scale back its production of high-performance cars, including the Torino. However, the legacy of the 1968 Torino remains strong, and it continues to be remembered as one of the iconic muscle cars of its time. One of the enduring qualities of the 1968 Ford Torino is its role in American pop culture. The car became a symbol of the 1960s and 1970s, appearing in movies, TV shows, and even video games. Its popularity was also fueled by the Torino's association with the famous TV show Starsky and Hutch, where a 1974 Torino played a prominent role as the red car driven by the two main characters. This helped cement the Torino's place in the hearts of muscle car enthusiasts and collectors alike. Over the years, the 1968 Ford Torino has become a sought-after collector's item. Restored models are highly valued by enthusiasts for their classic looks, powerful engines, and historical significance in the muscle car era. The car's wide range of options and trim packages also make it a versatile choice for restoration projects, with enthusiasts often choosing to restore the car to its original specifications or customize it with modern performance upgrades. If you're lucky enough to own or drive this car 1968 Torino United States, it's clear that you're experiencing a piece of automotive history. The Torino's balance of style, power, and comfort continues to be celebrated by car lovers around the world. Whether on the open road or in the garage, the 1968 Ford Torino remains a true testament to the innovation and craftsmanship of its time. In conclusion, the 1968 Ford Torino is a car that speaks volumes about the golden age of American muscle cars. It was designed to impress, and it succeeded. With its stunning looks, powerful engine options, and comfortable interior, the Torino stands as one of the most iconic American cars of its era. Its legacy continues to live on, reminding us of a time when driving was all about the thrill of the road.